Hello everybody, welcome to a brand new episode of Build Study. We are in a wildly different place from, I think, anything I've ever done on Build Study. This is a creative build, and I found on Planet Minecraft, I have been looking for inspiration on the banking clan specifically. I want to get some ideas, some things I want to do with it, and I found these pictures. This is an old project. It's called Imperial City, and it is by, I can tell you a second, it is by Rigolo, and it's not been updated in 5 years. I have the Planet Minecraft link in the description of this video. Please go check it out. I have no idea if Rigolo is still playing Minecraft or anything, but this project, this was a creative thing built by a team. So again, it's a lot different than anything I've done in Build Study thus far, but it is extraordinary, and I think there's a lot that we can learn here for the banking clan and some ideas that we can take from it. Now, I am running Germs, well, no, I'm running Taste of Vastin, the brand new one, and Optifine. So this was probably built for Minecraft, I don't even know, 1.7? Maybe earlier, and I am playing in 1.13. So there's a lot, there's a lot of differences. I'm sure that with all the new blocks, these guys would have, done some things different. Like for example, all the wool here, I would think that would probably be white concrete instead, because it would give that sort of feel. In fact, let's just start over there, right? We're in creative. So let's see. So again, the entire point. Our white concrete's textured. I forgot about that. This is weird. White concrete, our white concrete and white terracotta are really similar. I'm not sure which one would match here. Maybe white terracotta, but gee whiz, maybe this project was pre-terracotta even? I mean, I'm just thinking about what this would be like. Oh yeah, and we have overlays going too. So things are going to appear differently. Now, I could have used their texture pack or vanilla texture pack, but I wanted to see, again, as always, this isn't really a show around like some channels do, and that's super cool. This is more of a what can we take from this for the Realm of Vastin. That's kind of the idea of these videos and the idea of learning. And I just want to do, some education. Now, again, Realm of Vastin is survival. This is creative. So there are some things like these gold blocks, for example, that probably is not going to happen with us. But the idea is cool. And yeah, even though that's off white, still the style works probably better. It's a little bit more interesting of a style. It's super weird that. Why is that happening? What is this? Why is there an overlay here, but not here? That's odd. I think Optifine possibly doesn't have all the kinks worked out. Like you can see these stairs. That's an Optifine issue. This side of stairs right now with this texture pack. So we'll get that sorted out all in due time. But I think we can. We can continue learning from it and just knowing that those mistakes sort of will be rectified in due time. But look at this building. So what can we learn from this? I have a few rules of building, and this is just my own personal rule, and it looks like they follow it as well for the most part. One of my rules is that you can't have a 3x3 section or bigger of the same block, or it looks bad in my opinion. Now, there are exceptions to that rule, as all rules, but I think that's a nice solid sort of a nice solid rule of thumb, and like all rules of thumbs, they can be broken. But you do look at this whole area. There's not, that I can see, one 3x3 section that's the same block. It's always broken up by different things. I really like the idea of these canopies here. I mean, if we had wool slabs, which I believe we're gonna get, we'll see if we do, but I believe we're gonna get wool slabs. If we had wool slabs, that would be extraordinary. And these look like netherrack fences. I wonder, I don't think that they had a texture pack. Let me see. I'm looking really quick here. I don't see a texture pack. They must have done this vanilla, which is surprising to me because those would be purple. Those are netherrack fences, but they look a heck of a lot better in black, for sure. If it were purple for me, I probably would have done a wood texture pack or wood fences instead. But it's interesting. There's a lot of interesting things. I think using the gold blocks here as highlights. Here's something I probably would have done slabs. Not saying it's not better or worse. I probably just would have done one of these two sides. Probably this one because it's a little different. Here, let me see. Here. Let's just see. Let's see the comparison. I'm just curious. Now you lose the color. That's something that you lose for sure on this. So, you know, it's a little bit more blah. It's a little bit more blah. I think the deal is, here's my opinion. Let's look at this one. This one with the gold blocks from farther away, I think looks better because the colors pop. But from closer, I think probably this one looks a little bit better. Just in my opinion. But I mean, this is super impressive. I'm just imagining if all this white wool were changed out for white. What is this? White terracotta? I wonder if I can do this. I probably can't. I'm probably gonna blow this whole thing. Let me try. Fill. Okay. Let me see. Oh boy. Minus. I don't even know. 20. Minus 10. Oh man, I'm really bad at this. Minus 20. If you don't know how to do this, this is a good education for you here, I guess. Minus 20. 10. 20. Oh, not minus 20. 20. And then what we're going to do is Minecraft. Not Acacia. No. We want to fill the new block. So let's go white terracotta. Replace. White. Let's see. White wool. Where is it? There it is. Darn it. Oh, too many blocks. It doesn't work. That's the command anyway. No, white wool. Okay, too many blocks. So what? How many did I miss it by? Oh, barely any. Barely any. Okay, let's just change this to 15. Oh, that would be too many. Oops. I pressed the down button. 15 and 15. Go. Oh, there we go. Ah, it did work. Okay, cool. I just want to see what this would look like, and I'm probably like ruining their build. But I think that it probably will look a little bit more modern. The wool texture is the vanilla wool texture that we have is a little bit. It's a little tough. You know, it's a little tough. It's not. I don't think the greatest. It looks like wool, honestly. Whoa. Wait a second. There it is. Okay, there we go. Boom, 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 boom. How about over here? Yeah, here. Okay. I know I'm taking a lot of time here to do this. I should have done this maybe between, but I didn't really think about it. But let's just see how it looks. Okay. If you're wondering how I'm doing this, by the way, I'm sure you know, but you just press the up arrow just in case. Just in case you don't know, but okay, there we go. Let's take a look. How is this? Oh, I mean, I think it's better. I think it's better. You know, if it were more solid white, I think it'd be. But just getting rid of that white texture. But it's interesting. So let's do some learning. That's what we're here for, right? Okay, so first, over these windows, you have the arch, which creates some depth. That's really a nice technique. This is something I wouldn't have done. I think that's interesting. I probably would have done something more like this in order to connect these, but this connects okay. You know, it's not like this. I wouldn't like that so much because it looks like this is hanging out, although it's from a wall, so it's probably okay, but that's nice. It's an interesting look, and I like it. So, 3 of the same, you know, again, oh, they're not the same. Nope, the one is a little bit taller. Man, that is a small detail, but nice. So here, 2 slabs. Oh, because it's bigger. Oh, I see. It's a 2 wide, a 3 wide, and a 2 wide. Oh, cool. That's very interesting. That's a really nice little technique. I like the idea of this little tiny landing, even though you can't get out here. Maybe, you know, you could have done maybe flowers or something. Let's try dirt. Let's just see what happens. Grass? Sure. I mean, that's so overdone though, isn't it? It's so overdone. So maybe not. I don't know, maybe not. Just an idea. Everyone's done that one before, but I do kind of like that the stairs are coming out here before. And wow, are all these interiors finished? That's really crazy. So, you know, what I like about this building that I find very interesting is I find it interesting how There's these long pillars, which I like a ton, and I think that I could probably steal some of that. I like that a ton. I like it that they changed up the color here. I find that very interesting. Instead, I probably would have just gone the whole way up. But I like that they added this color. Now, again, I probably wouldn't use wool, and that's just a textural thing. But that is a really cool looking building. Even the top of it is interesting, you know. It's like two buildings. Yeah, I guess it's two buildings right next to each other. But look at the size of this. I mean, we're gonna get to a lot of this because look at the scope of the city, Imperial City. You know, the roof is cool. It's really interesting. The black netherrack really I think works great. I don't think that default would work quite as well. I don't really care about the interiors this video. Maybe we'll do another interior video down the road, but this is really nice. And then you come around here, and what is super cool about this is that there's more buildings, and they're actually connected. And I think that is what we need in the banking clan. What I have right so far, now I've only done really one building. What I have so far, I just have one building. And what I want to do is I want to have more like this. I want to have just palaces stretching, you know? And these aren't really palaces. These are more like, I don't know, Industrial Revolution almost stuff. Well, this is cool. They left space on the bottom, like the windows are up. Oh, that's super cool. What a cool idea. I wouldn't have done that. That's really nice. Yeah, this is great. This is great, having like a really thin building with sandstone there, but what's cool to connect it. Okay, so let's talk about this. So the back portion of this is sandstone, but the front of it is the same detailing as over here. So it looks like these belong together. I think that is a really good thing. Yeah, that's super cool. I think that this, well, we'll get there. The streets are maybe a little bit boring. I don't know what else you could do with it, honestly, outside of maybe some elevation changes, like maybe do something like, you know, like this, which we've all, you know, we've all done this, right? Oops, no, not like that. Am I not in peaceful mode? I meant to be peaceful. Done. Get out of here, slime. So something like this, I don't know, you know. I think that's probably a little bit more interesting. I don't know how that would work as far as if cars were supposed to be on it, but it helps break this up. You know, you got the sidewalk over here and the bridge. I would probably, look, if it were up to me, I would probably do something a little bit more random, you know, just because that's the nature of how I like to build, is a little bit more messy. So I think that maybe a little bit more effective just for me. And then, you know, we have some things that I don't believe that they probably had. Like we could use even, you know, andesite to mix this up a little bit more. What else could we use? We have gray. We could even use can't find it. Where's, oh, wait. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Light gray concrete, light and gray concrete. Yeah, those won't work for us, but we have these. You know, things like this. Oh, how far down are we? Okay, there we go. You know, look, I don't know. To me, there's another weird random overlay. It's so weird. Just pops out on some, but not others. No, okay. It must just be on. We're still working out the kinks. But, yeah, you know, whatever. I think that's a little bit nicer for paths. But let's continue on looking at buildings, because, man, there's a lot to see here. Brick, that's really cool. Oh, I like these. I like these little squares that they did. That's really nice. It's a nice added detail. Nice, interesting roof. I really like that roof. Man, like the three peaks. And it's kind of a facade, and I always find that to be interesting, too. It's kind of a facade roof, and then that comes back. We have a lot of work to do in the banking clan, because this is what I want. This is what I want. You know, I want like an industrial revolution sort of Victorian kingdom, you know, and we have a lot of work to do. Oh my goodness, look at this. There's a lot to see here. Holy cow. Holy cow. This hadn't even rendered in when I first checked out this to make sure it would be good for a video. Oh my goodness. Well, that's not survival friendly, unless this is red sandstone. Although we have the bank clan we can trade. No, it's bricks. Ouch. 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 So this is a factory, I guess. It's just a big, giant factory. That is so cool. I should say that this project is marked not complete. They're not done with it. They just uploaded the progress at that time, like 5 years ago. And I guess they had a server that was griefed, so they took a break, and I don't know what happened from that point on. So if anyone knows, let me know in a comment, because this is fantastic. I would love to see. If this reached completion, oh my goodness, I would love to see it. This is a super great market. You know, what I like about this market is more spread out. A lot of my markets tend to be really small, like really tight. And this is a huge one, and I love it. We're definitely be adding this to the banking clan for sure. Oh my goodness, I want to go build the banking clan right now. Right now. The next episode of Realm of Aston is at the banking clan. And so I wanted to come and get some ideas before. But look at this. This is really cool too. And you know what's awesome about this is? It's like one building. Oh, this is so cool. It's one building, but there's like 3 buildings all connected. And that is just awesome. Little like eatery out here. That's really nice. Really well done. Looks like just the interiors are done in some, but not all. What is this? Maybe this is an apartment building. Wow. Wow. I'm just playing on a single player world right now. I wish I was playing on a server so I could talk to someone about all this, because there is so much to see here. Oh my goodness, what is happening here? Is this a train? Like a train station, perhaps? I mean, it's because it's huge. It's so huge. Wow, what's going on here? A statue? Oh my goodness, what is this? Holy cow! I'm lost within a building. What is this? Is this a hedge maze? Maybe just a design? Maybe like an unfinished park hole? I can't even comprehend the scale of how big this is. What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me with this palace? I can't even believe this. And look, it just keeps going. Oh my goodness. How that looks like a world painter mountain that's just slowly rendering in. That's cool. So they built terrain too. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Wow. This is what I want to build. For the banking clan. This is what I want to build. Oh my goodness, the scale of this. Holy cow. And the detail. Oh man, to do this in survival? Woo, baby. Woo, baby. I can't even imagine. I mean, if this were... Oh, that's kind of weird. It's cool, but the roof goes right... Oh, that's an interesting interesting technique. The roof goes right into the wall. Huh. Wow, there's a learning moment for me. I may use that in the banking clan for sure. That's really cool. This is spectacular. This is a spectacular creative build. You know, now when you're doing buildings like this, here's something about me. I would tend to not do this. See this pillar? It's like a really tall, uninterrupted pillar. I wouldn't do that myself. And the reason why I wouldn't is because in my way of thinking, that's a lot of blocks in a row without interruption. But I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm admitting that I am fully wrong, because when you back up and you see this, that looks like a real building, because that's how buildings are. They do have long uninterrupted spots, specifically a little bit more modern than the medieval thing, because they're building such grand scale, right? So if you're down here and you're looking at it, that doesn't look bad. Now look. Probably if I were doing it, I would probably do it maybe out of not the stone slabs next to the stone bricks, and that's only because there's all those little subdivisions. I would probably do something maybe more along the lines of a terracotta, maybe, or something like that. I do kind of wish our white terracotta was a little bit more white. I may put in a request to Germ to work to do that if he feels so inclined, but just a little bit. I don't mean like pure total white, but it's very, very, very close to our white concrete, so maybe it'd be nice to separate those a little bit. Look at this. I mean, this feels like I'm walking like downtown Chicago or something, you know, I'm just walking along. It's like, oh, here's the Museum of Natural History. I've never been there. I have no idea if there even is one or what it looks like, but you know what I mean? Like, this looks like, oh, cool. A sweet, you know, museum. Let's go check it out. Like, this is how grand some of these older buildings are. Super cool. Super, super, super cool. Yeah, obsidian wall. I won't be doing that for sure. All my obsidian gathering will be done in Villagecraft this season. I will not be doing any other ever anywhere else. Oh, that's super cool. Look at that bookcase. Look at that bookcase. What a great idea. What a great idea. It looks like there's books on a shelf the way they did that. Oh, that's cool. Screenshot. That's super cool. I've never seen such a thing. And these couches are really nice too. Now, this is our quartz texture, so there's a little bit of brick, but there's no reason why they wouldn't use maybe marble slabs or something like that. That could be. Again, the wool, you know, again, the wool. And that's just, I think, maybe a product of when this was built, like 6 years ago in Minecraft, right? I'm sorry, I'm guzzling coffee. I had a very, very short night last night. I got home from a gig, and I logged on to Wargirls, and then time just evaporated. And all of a sudden, it was way too late. Holy crap, what's going on over here? What is this bridge? This is miraculous. Look at that. A statue on the bridge. A statue on the bridge. You know, now, if we were ever going to do anything like that, the banking clan would be the place to show off their wealth. You know, build out of gold blocks, because they're supposed to be super rich, right? Oh, man. Oh, I love these trees all manicured perfectly too. That's so cool. Oh man, this is nice. Here's another, like a simple building, because you have to have some simple buildings too, but I love how they're all, you know, they're all different. Every building's different. Oh, what's in here? What is this? I should say, if you, oh my goodness. This is so cool. This is so cool. Can you get up there? Can you walk up here? You can. You can. Holy cow, this is cool. It's just, it's like a, what do you call it? This has a name. It's like a botanical garden. That's what it's called, I think. Oh, this is beautiful. This is so beautiful. Oh, man. Oh, man, I want to add this. I want to add this stuff. I want to go build this stuff right now. I want to get right now. I want to go build this. Oh, these are nice. Oh, that's a nice garden. I like that, especially with our overlays. Especially, you know, actually, I really like how our overlays aren't consistent. You know what I mean? That's not intended, but that's really nice. That's really nice. Wow. Wow. What's over here? Is this another botanical garden? It is. It's just another botanical garden. How cool is this? What can you... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is so well done. Wow. Props to this team. Props to this team. This is nothing short of like miraculous of a build. And look at this. They connected these, they put a roof over these two buildings. I wouldn't have done that, but I love it. I love it. This is just great. Just great. Wow. So a bridge over these buildings, that might not look like much from the ground, but from the top, all of a sudden, it makes this building look huge. I guess they are kind of connected. They're like the same style of building. Super cool. Super cool. Oh, man, look at this, too. Okay, lessons learned for the banking clan, right? Possibly my scale, everything, every time something renders, I'm like, this is amazing. The scale that we're building in, way too small. Now I know it's survival, you know, there's a difference. But look at this building. Look at this. This is like perfect. This is like, it's a perfect building. This is unbelievable. It is unbelievable. I can't even wrap my head around how cool this city is. Balloon, like a perfect hot air balloon. Gardens that are so nice. I'm losing my speech. I'm losing words right now because I just can't even. I wonder if these buildings are based on anything, because they almost look, you know, in a way, they almost look too, like, too real. You know, an airship up there. I love it. Love it. Wow. Wow. I love this big open spot too, as well, like where people would gather, but there's enough design on the ground to make it interesting. Torches. I'd probably do something a little bit different than the torches, but still, I bet it looks really cool at night. Maybe that could very potentially just be like a holding pattern. Oh my god, what's going on over here? What is this? Oh, I gotta check the time. Okay, we're 25 minutes in. We gotta wrap this up. So listen, I'm gonna wrap this up now, and then we'll come back next episode from here, and check out more of this unbelievable city. Hey, first I want to shout out. If you are new here, we don't do a lot of build study videos. I'm sort of in the middle of two really big projects on both Villagecraft and Realm of Vastin. So I wanted to do this sort of in between. Tomorrow's episode of Realm of Vastin will be building the banking clan. We're working more on that. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you to all the new people. We just got a whole bunch of people. Thanks to the great Mythical Sausage for coming by and taking a look at the Realm of Vastin. So again, special shout out to Sausage for coming by and checking out. Really super appreciated. I think it's awesome. It's awesome to show off our work to some other people. So I'll see you guys next episode from from right here. We're gonna take off right here. This is amazing. This is amazing. Oh, I'll see you then. Bye everyone.